After a wonderful day at Santa Ana, next day Carlos came and picked me up from the hotel with his bike. So we both were started going towards the Volcano mountain in a one bike. And he is really a good rider. Wow, it's a very, very beautiful lake. After a breakfast in a restaurant at the lake, we started continue our journey. Along the way, the panoramic view was so beautiful, and Carlos was explaining how the country was transformed in 6 years. 6 years ago, it was a murder capital of the world, but now people feel very safe. All the gangsters are arrested. Near the lake, there is a roadside shop selling all kind of nuts and honey, and then a lot of fruits. The drive was good, but the riding condition become a little difficult. The visibility become poor, lot of misty and cloudy, and also it appeared to be going to rain. But we enjoyed in overall. The ride was pretty good. Finally, we reached the parking entrance. From here, the hiking starts. So we have to pay the guided tour, because we cannot go alone, as well as there is a entrance fee for the park. And there are other people came by car, some of them come by motorcycle, and they formed a small group and gave a bracelet, and the guide was giving some instruction in Spanish, which I really don't understand. After that, we started hiking. The hiking was not very difficult or not easy, but when we go up close to the peak, the hike was pretty hard. 3 hours of hike, and with the wet condition, high humidity, um, it's a little difficult. You have to be really prepared and hydrate yourself, and also if you have a trekking pole, it would really. After nearly 20-25 minutes of hike, we reached another assembly point. There seems to be we had to pay the park entrance fee, and they have some small store where you can get water or snacks, everything, before you continue the hike. And on the way, they are allowing us to take some break a little bit, and you can walk on your own pace. All other group, they are pretty accommodative. Um, it's a very interesting and very enjoyable hike.
Yeah. Sí, sí, se mira, mira relámpagos de sol por rato, ¿no?
Igual, creo que lluvia no va a haber. Hay algo que pasa acá, que está en la...
Throughout the hike, the viewpoint and the surrounding is really, really beautiful. And the higher you go, you have a beautiful panoramic view, and it's really beautiful.
Sí, ¿verdad? 100% seguro. ¿Saben de dónde vienen? Ven aquel techito, aquella línea de techo ahí en medio. Abajito de ahí vienen. Abajito de ahí.
I reached the peak. For Carlos, this is piece of cake. He is fitness, very fit. He's so fit, and he's enjoying. all the way up.
I'm sorry, I know. Why am I in front?
The cloud is blocking now. This whole is a volcano. Erupted. Soil. Lot of people. Finally we arrived. The volcano. That's finally, after a really hard hike, we reached the volcano. It is still active volcano, but it's not actively erupting. But there are a lot of sulfur coming out, and it's really worth. I mean, it's a different, unique, and it's really a beautiful. The hard hike is really worth, and it's very beautiful, really beautiful. There's a lot of tourists came and visited. It's fantastic. It's still active volcano. There is a lot of sulfur. It's still active. After the return near the base, it started raining. It's really started heavily raining. We waited some time and went to a The rain was heavy, and we went to a restaurant, had a lunch, and it didn't stop. So we returned home even with the rain. The next day morning, Carlose and his wife on their bike and I'm on my bike were riding towards Mike's residence through a scenic route for a few hours. It was very beautiful. I'm here at Mike's palace. Oh my God, it's a beautiful house, and his daughter received us really welcomed. And I have a luxury 5-star resident today. I'm a 5-star hotel. Thank you so much. I love El Salvador and the people. So welcome. Thank you so much. We are at the neighborhood where Mike's house is. It's very posh area, and it's very beautiful, very secure. And we are walking around that. We are walking around their neighborhood, and it's really beautiful, surrounded with the mountain, and it's a gated community. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's a beautiful, very high-end, posh neighborhood with a swimming pool, tennis court, everything.
Do you want to take a shower?
Yeah, later. It's really surrounded with the mountain on both sides. It's really a high-end neighborhood. We are going to downtown in Carlos' car, and they have a competition who is going to drive the car. It's so nice. Okay, we have a wonderful tourist guide, Fathima. We are guest, and she is driving us to the downtown.
Learn to drive this.
She is our tourist guide, wonderful guide.
Lo que pasa es que así como ella.
This is
Don Rua.
downtown San Salvador, the capital of El Salvador.
Mamachú. En este y esta es la otra Mamachú.
Oh, that's pretty big.
See?
Wow, that's evangelical church.
It's a rich.
Such a big, and looks like in main downtown, such a rich church. Big and rich church. What is that one?
Don Rua. This is other.
Okay.
This is
Catholic church.
Catholic, yes.
Okay. Wow. Wow, that's a nice big structure. It's another Catholic church, evangelical church.
Solo que la que eso me haya bajado sueño.
Estas son.
here is my work. Here.
Oh, this is what your
Here.
office is?
Here is my work.
Okay, this building?
Look. Here is my work.
Uh-huh.
His job, my father.
This one?
This.
Hard time machine?
Yes.
Oh, this looks like this is Michael's office. Oh, the gambling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tomorrow
We will go there.
We go there.
Okay, so who is running the shop now? The downtown seems to be very lively. Lot of security.
Picture for you.
Yeah, this is called Kilometer Zero. So they are considering that everything starts, El Salvador starts from here. That is Kilometer Zero. This is one of the biggest cathedral, city central. It's very lively. And National Library. There is a lot of people, some festival. This is the Parliament of El Salvador. 6 years ago, this was the murder capital of the world. Today, the safest place in Western Hemisphere. That's amazing transformation, and thanks to the one president with his vision, the country becomes safest one. It's like all Central American country flags in the Central Park. After wonderful time in the downtown and Central Park, and we really enjoyed the country's transformation and the safety. We took a lot of pictures together and individually, and Fathima, Silvia and Carlose, they show me the real care and love. I really enjoyed the El Salvador's kindness and the hospitality.